Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, traders and investors. This is Alex from MarketWise Asia. Thank you for watching this Facebook Live and also YouTube live stream right now. Okay, and I think right now there is some issue with the Facebook settings. I think a lot of people say a hi to me, but I don't know your name. It is shown as Facebook user. Can you see Facebook user? Facebook user. So I think just now actually the stream actually mentioned that there is some issue. So I don't know who you are, but it is okay. Thank you so much for watching and supporting this live stream. Of course, if you're on YouTube, for example, like Hadley, I know who you are because it is working fine. So once again, say a hi to me whether I can see your name or not. All right. Thank you so much for being here and being on time today. And okay, if you can see the screen on your top right hand corner, okay, today live stream on Facebook and also on YouTube is proudly sponsored by Phillip Nova. Okay, so later there's going to be a promotion for you. Okay, it is as good as cash, free cash for you. Okay, let us share with you the promotion later. Hello, LKW84, Pona, Kelvin, thank you so much. All right, so let's wait for a few more minutes before we kickstart this session. 10:30 p.m. The market also just started, and of course, right now the dust has settled. So Trump has been elected. Okay, Republican won. So Trump is the new president. It is, I think, this is the second time in history that he is the non-consecutive president of the United States. Okay, all right. Once again, I can't see you. For example, hi Alex, Facebook user, but it is okay. Thank you so much for just replying. Thank you so much. Okay. Hi, Joseph. Okay. All right. So let me just share my screen right now. Okay. So let me just share my screen. Okay. So before I kickstart, as usual, a disclaimer first. Whatever I share today, it is just for education purpose, not a recommendation to tell you what to buy or what to sell. So please do your own due diligence. Okay. So before I kickstart, once again, we have various social media channels. So if you have, okay, please like, follow, and subscribe to our various social media channel over there, Telegram, YouTube, and TikTok as well. Okay, especially if you are on YouTube watching this live stream, okay, please just use 1 second of your time to hit the like and also the subscribe button. I really appreciate that. And if you have a Telegram account, please also follow us on our Telegram channel over there, where I share with you the price mover, the latest, weekly morning wrap, the price movers and breaking news as well. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll be kickstarting this session with a Phillip Nova account opening promotion. Okay. So just hear me out first. This is going to be pretty good. I think this is really good for you. Okay. So just in case you don't know, this is the homepage of Phillip Nova over there. So Phillip, okay, you think of Phillip Capital, Phillip Securities. Okay, just to let you know, Phillip Nova is formerly known as Phillip Futures. Okay, I believe some of you might have heard of Phillip Futures. So they rebranded as Phillip Nova and is part of the Phillip Capital Group and was established since 1983. So last time, okay, Phillip Futures was primarily, okay, of course, futures brokers in its early history. But as time passes, they introduce more product, more asset classes, and now, okay, in 2024, Phillip Nova, it is a multi-asset broker offering forex, CFD, stocks, ETF, futures, options, commodities, and more. Okay, so essentially it is the same. It's just that Phillip Futures rebranded to Phillip Nova. Okay, just in case you are wondering, like, hey, is it the same as Phillip CFD or Phillip Securities? Okay, just to let you know, okay, they are a different entity. Don't ask me why. I don't know why, but they are really just a different entity. So Phillip CFD has nothing to do with Phillip Nova. They are a different provider, even though both provide CFD product. Okay, all right. So right now they do have this promotion right now. Let me share with you. But first of all, okay, just let you know first. For Phillip Nova, they do not have commission. Okay, there is zero commission. Okay, if you trade the CFD, the indices and such, and the FX, so the zero commission. Not many CFD provider, if you trade shares, they offer zero commission. Okay, so yeah, so only a few, and right now they do have this promotion right now. All right, so you can receive $100 in 2 steps. Of course, there are terms and conditions. First of all, you just have to open an account with Phillip Nova. Open an account only. No funding is needed. You don't have to deposit money. Just open an account. Okay, free account between 11 November to 22nd of November 2024, and you will receive a $20 Grab voucher. Okay, so this is as good as cash. Okay, and if you want to take a step further, you just need to fund 500 Sing dollars and place one trade. Just buy one trade. Okay, there's no minimum lot size. You can just buy one share. You can just trade one micro lot of the forex, you know, or just one micro lot of indices and such. Okay, just place one trade within 11 November, okay, to 30th November, and you get yourself a $80 trading credit. You deposit into your account. Once again, it is as good as cash, and you are able to withdraw this money. But of course, you know, they don't allow you to withdraw immediately. Okay, this is being fair to them. So there are certain terms and conditions, but this money is yours. After a certain period of time, you're able to withdraw it. So once again, okay, I just repeat here, open an account, no funding is needed, $20 Grab vouchers, okay? Fund $5 and place one trade, there's an $80 trading credit over there. Okay, once again, this promotion, it is applicable, okay, to people residing in Malaysia as well. Sing dollars, okay? Sing dollars. It is not for existing member, only for new account opening, for new account, okay? Not for existing member, only for new account. This is for SGD, okay, SGD, all right. So, yeah, so all you do is just to go to this link, okay? All right, open this account via this. You can see this on your screen over here. And if you go to this link, right, okay, let me just show you over here, okay? This is what you will see. It is a very simple account opening page over there. Just click on new user, okay? If you are Singaporean, you can just use SingPass and you are good to go. You still need maybe about 5 to 10 minutes of time to fill up certain so-called information. So this is how the information will actually look like. Let me just show it on the screen now, okay? So this is really as good as cash, okay? So they really just want you to try out the platform because, you know, I think not many people already know about Phillip Nova yet, but they have been around for longest time since the Phillip futures. So you can see over there, open account. There's a few steps to do, but if you're using SingPass, it is pretty effortless. Just the usual standard brokerage account, create password, what's your occupation and such, your details, okay, employers, okay. What's your risk level? Have you traded any CFD products before? What's your qualification and such? So these are pretty standard steps. Do you want to trade different asset classes? Stocks, ETF, futures. For me personally, I just create everything. So they are more focusing on the MT5 platform over there. Okay, so you can also just use the QR code if you're watching this on the desktop, okay, or you can screenshot this using a mobile and scan this. Okay, it will bring back to this so-called this page again. Okay, you fill up this page again. So this is how the MT5 platform actually look like. It is pretty similar to MT4, just that you are able to trade, okay, shares as well. So once again, you can show off, for example, over there. So all the asset class, there are more than 600 products for you to trade over there. Okay, you can just hide all. So for example, you want to trade, for example, and just click, for example, what shares do you want? Maybe Facebook or Meta. Okay, Meta can see over there. Okay, where is it? Okay, Facebook Meta over there. Okay, and all right, you can just slot it here. And this is the Facebook Meta chart over there. So as I mentioned, right, there is no commission. There is no commission. So very few CFD provider give you no commission. Of course, you know, nothing is free in this world. Okay, the commission, so-called, it is built into the spread itself. Okay, you can see that 31 and 61 cents. That is the spread. The spread is a little bit wider than, okay, those are commission-based so-called broker. But because do realize that those standard brokers or CFD provider, most of them do have a CFD provider. They do have a minimum $10 so-called minimum commission. Okay, if you are trading a small amount, like, you know, 1 share, 10 share, 50 share, 100 share, kind of thing, a smaller amount, okay, at the end of the day, it is still cheaper than paying the minimum sum of $10, or like, for example, US dollars. A lot of them minimum USD $10 or Sing dollars $10 as well. Okay, and just to let you know, if you happen to short it, okay, short it, right? If you didn't long, if you short it, okay, you get positive swap as well. So you know that, you know, when you long buy a CFD, typically you have to pay a daily, you know, the interest fee, the financing fee, like, okay, whatever you call it, the swap fee. Okay, but if you short instead, right? Okay, you will actually they will pay you. Okay, you get the swap paid to you instead. So I think some of the CFD provider, even if you sell short the shares, right, you still have to pay the daily swap. But for Phillip Nova, if you sell short something, okay, they will pay you the swap. Okay, yes, PLE is asking, yes, it is applicable for Malaysia traders and investors as well. Okay, so if you are a Malaysia, residing in Malaysia or Malaysian, then you do not have the SingPass, then you have to use this, okay, non-SingPass to register an account. But once again, you are still entitled to have your Grab voucher, okay, because the Grab vouchers is applicable to all the countries in Southeast Asia, which means that, okay, times 3, you get about 60 ringgit worth of Grab voucher lah. Okay, so once again, I will post this link in the account, in the comments. Remember, okay, very important, remember, okay, once you create the account, okay, they will ask you how do you know about PNPL, Phillip Nova, okay, under the promotion campaign section over there. Okay, so just specify market wise Asia. Okay, so they ask you where do you know about this, just specify market wise Asia, then they'll know that it is from my site, and they're entitled this promotion for you. Okay, everything clear? Okay, so far everything clear? Just type okay in the comments. All right, okay, or just type Nova in the comments. Nova lah. All right, so it is as good as cash. Okay, $20 voucher. All you have to do is just to open an account, try out, test out their MT5 platform over there. Okay, there are more than 600 products for you to choose from. And actually, if you take a look at their products over there, right? Okay, under the products, under the CFD, okay, there are, hey, where is it? Just now I saw it. Singaporean can open. Yes, Singaporean definitely can open. Okay, so for example, you can see that there's commodities, so-called also the share CFD. Typically, the big cap companies, they will have it. Okay, Nasdaq. Okay, all right, companies, and then the New York Stock Exchange, the bigger cap company, they will have all the various stocks, more than good enough for you to trade many of the big cap stocks that you want. Okay, all right. Can so far, can just continue right now. Okay, so economic data for this week. Okay, so this week, all right, so this week over there, November 11 onwards. So what are the news that's coming out? Today, tomorrow, there aren't much news here. On Wednesday, there is this CPI data over there. So as I mentioned, right, CPI, inflation data, it is not going to be as important as previously last time. So it is, you know, it is a well-known fact that, you know, inflation is coming down. So I don't think there will be any surprises. Okay, about 2.4%. Okay, even if it go up a little bit, okay, or even go down a little bit lower, it also won't make much a difference, I think, to the traders and the market also lah. And then on Thursday, there's this core PPI. Okay, And then on Friday, Jerome Powell is going to speak. I think that might move the market, but just to take note what is happening within this week or so. Okay. All right. So let's continue. I won't talk about the webinar over there. All right. So like I mentioned last week, okay, poly market have already, told us that that Trump will actually win the election. So right now, okay, a decisive election outcome clears the uncertainty. Okay, so Trump has won the election. Okay, after Trump won the election, okay, so it has actually the best ever post-election rally in the S&P 500. Okay, rising 2.5%. So after Trump won, okay, wow, okay, it just go a lot higher. Okay, so so-called the other one has no chance at all. Okay, so yeah, so history show that further gains are often the norm. I'll show you the chart over there. So history show you, where is it? This is okay. It doesn't matter, to be really honest, based on historical data. It doesn't matter who is the president. Okay, who is the president? Okay, so you can see that average return. Okay, when the stocks has declined post election day, there's the blue one. When the average return has risen post-election day is the so-called the golden color one. Okay, so 10 days later, like for example, this year, the after Trump won, right? Okay, the market actually rose rally, right? So this is the so-called the golden color. So 10 days later, okay, it tends to go up higher as well. Okay, 1 month later, it tends to go up higher as well. Okay, 3 months later, it tends to go up higher as well. 6 months later, it goes to go up higher as well. So typically, whether it's going up or down during the election day, post-election day, right? Okay, typically after 6 months and 1 year later, the market tends to go higher. So which means now 1 year later, it is when? Okay, which year? November 2025, right? Okay, all right, November 2025, right? So that is based on historical data. It doesn't mean that it's going to repeat exactly like this. Okay, it's going to be repeat exactly like this, but we can so-called at least don't be so bearish about the market lah. Okay, don't always say, oh, so high already, the market's going to crash. There could be correction along the way. Okay, the market doesn't just go up all the way up all the way lah. Okay, along the way, there will be a steeper correction and go up higher again, some correction and go up consolidation, go up higher again. Okay, so don't expect to be just go up straight all the way, but all in all, do not be so bearish about the market right now or so far yet lah. Okay, everything clear or not? If everything clear, just type letter C in the comments. Letter C in the comments. Okay. So this is based on the stats. Okay. So if post-election day, it go down lower, 10 days, 1 month, 3 months, it tends to go down a little bit lower. But after that, generally, it goes higher. Okay. So once again, for those who just joined, Facebook has some issue, or rather StreamYard has some issue. If you commented, okay, I can't see your name. But once again, thank you so much for commenting. This is a Facebook user. Okay. All right. Thanks. All right. So let me just continue over there. So what are the so-called pro and cons, okay, when Trump won the election? When Trump won the election, let me take a look. Let me drink first. So Kamala has lost the election. Trump won. So what is the pros? Okay, so what give to the market? Okay, so-called they have the tax cuts and deregulation may boost growth. Okay, and you might have heard some of this before. Deregulation. Okay, and such in the tech or in the financial market and so on. So typically that would actually lower corporate tax rate, okay, and also push for the deregulation. So which means that a lot of these, smaller company, domestic company, cyclical company, smaller cap company would likely benefit, okay, as they did post-election. Later I'll show the chart over there. So if you realize that, okay, the financial market, especially the regional banks, okay, surged quite a bit, okay, in fact, it surged 10%, okay, when Trump won the election, because due to the perceived hopes for reduced regulation, lower capital requirement and a friendly merger and acquisition environment. Okay, all right, so this is the one that I'm going to show you over there. So this is the chart. So post election wise, okay, post election day, okay, see the small cap, okay, rose. Typically the small cap rose 5.8%. Okay, if you realize, I think I mentioned before, do you realize that, okay, the IWM, the Russell 2000, okay, do you know what consists of bulk of the stocks in the small cap company, IWM, small cap company? Okay, what are majority of the stocks? Okay, I think previously I mentioned before. Do you guys still remember or not? Okay, what is the component stocks of the IWM? Let me see whether I can find here or not. Okay, IWM. This is the Russell 2000. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the answer, is it? Oh, you guys just too shy or just cannot remember. If you cannot remember, just type R, can't remember. Okay. All right, let me see whether I can find from this ETF.com. Health. Okay, health actually it is, can you see over there, this from ETF.com. The health technology, it is actually okay, biotech. It is actually biotech. Okay, the finance, it is mainly the regional banks over there. So can you see that about regional banks consist of 24% of the small Russell 2000 and about 15% of the biotech. So all in all, about 40%, it is in biotech as in also the banks. Okay, biotech and regional banks. Is this something new? So Hadley say Hawk say health tech, Hadley say healthcare, similar, okay, but it is very broad. But just to drill down further, it is actually biotech and also the regional banks. Okay, for those who just joined or you have forgotten, you learn something new on this. Okay, you are basically trading the regional banks, smaller banks, and the biotech. If you learn something new, okay, just type letter N new in the chat in the comments over there. Okay, so this is the so that's the reason why. So you can see over here, okay, the small cap rose the highest, okay, and then mid cap down Nasdaq. In fact, for S&P to rise 2.1 is quite a lot already. But can we see that the small cap, okay, rose even higher? Of course, the treasury bonds and some of the international stocks, okay, went down, okay, and some of the consumer defensive stocks post-election day also went down as well. Okay, so this is just for some knowledge over there. So what is the cons? So what is going to be taken away, or what is the so-called the cons of having Trump as being the elected president? Okay, so of course, you know, inflation and debt concern may push up the rates. So, you know, there's a concern that inflation may creep up again. Okay, so extending the tax cuts, okay, could add nearly 5 trillion to the deficits, okay, increasing the national debt. Okay, so once again, when you have higher debt, you know, then there's a tariff, there's a strict immigration policies that could also drive up the inflation and also the interest rate higher. Okay, but once again, all in all, can see that it is more about the tariff and also the inflation. You guys should know by right now, okay, Trump is not very friendly, okay, to some of the countries and especially to China. He imposed a lot of, you know, tariff as well. But right now, I don't think it is going to be as volatile as the first time when Trump was elected, because second time, correct or not? Second time, you already so-called know Trump's pattern. Or in Hokkien, we say that we know his Kwan already, Kuan. We know his Kwan, so we know his pattern, what he's going to up to, you know, his personality, his style of doing things. So in a way, it is like provide stability to the market as well, because the market doesn't like, you know, surprises, okay, or instability. So we know exactly what is Trump's style of doing things. So that brings a lot of stability to the market itself. So that's one of the reason why the market also, in a way, go higher lah. Okay, but of course, having said that, just now you can see from the chart that the bonds, treasury bonds, okay, price actually go down, okay, which means that the yield actually went up higher. Later I'll go through with you, okay, what I think of the treasury bonds, and I think there is some potential trading opportunity, okay, there, huh? All right, so this is there, okay, so this is done. Let's head back to the chart right now, okay. So this is the S&P 500 right now, S&P futures over there. Can you see that? Okay, so the previously when the market first opened, it was all positive, like the futures market. So right now, the Nasdaq, it is actually down. So which means that the big cap tech, it is actually slightly negative right now. So if you take a look at the, let me remove all the things over there first. Okay, this one. Okay, the spot gamma 2 right now. So once again, price goes up higher, the S&P. You can see that right now, the zero gamma level, it is somewhere around 5,900, okay, 5,009. So this is based on the cash index, SPX cash index. I have already put it at 5,009 level. So all in all, if price maintain above 5,900 level, which means that the options dealer, they are mainly net positive, okay, gamma, okay, all right. So I think all is good, all is well, at least for the moment in time. But if price already do break below 5,009, then we could maybe expect more volatility and then more downside to come. So 5,009 is one thing you might be looking at also, okay. All right, so this is, can you just type 5,009 in the comments over there? Okay, so right now we have about 150 people combined in the Facebook Live and also YouTube live stream right now. Okay, thank you so much for watching this live stream. Okay, if you at any point in time, okay, if you like my sharing, okay, please give me a like and share as well. Okay, somehow today I can't see the likes on the Facebook. I think StreamYard got some issue on Facebook. Okay, you try liking, okay, I see whether I can see or really there's totally nothing, nobody likes or like at all. Because I can't see. Usually I can see it on my screen, but today I can't see. Okay, so once again, I appreciate if you can give me a like, share, or comment. Okay, if you can really share it out, I really appreciate that. Okay, and not only that, okay, so this week, okay, it is also this coming Friday, it is also the OPEX week. Okay, so Friday it is the options expiry. So let me go to the OPEX. Okay, so you have clicked like, so which means that I think StreamYard got some issue, I can't really see. Okay, thanks so much. Okay, this Facebook user, even though I don't know who you are, but thank you so much for answering this. Okay, so okay, this is the options expiry. So you can see over there, let me just zoom in as big as possible over there. So November 15th, okay, it is the OPEX week. So typically, I say it quite a number of times already. Most of the time, it is true. Okay, even though it's not 100%, not every time, but many times. Okay, typically if the market it is in an uptrend and heading towards the options expiry week, okay, the market tends to go higher. It maybe might not go higher, but generally you still stay above that level, maintain that level, or consolidate. Okay, and to be not say to be really honest, okay, 6,000 level, it is psychologically resistance level over there. Okay, it is psychologically important resistance level over there. And not only that, okay, a lot of gamma level, a lot of all the positioning, okay, it is at this 6,000 options level, is at this 6,000 level. So I believe, okay, it might take some time or some consolidation, okay, maybe until the end of the OPEX, okay, before market might decisively move up or down again. Okay, so I don't know what the market is going to do, but I think not so easy to break above the 6,000 level yet. Okay, there is a lot of positioning by the options dealer, okay, hedging or whatever it is at 6,000 level. So there might be some consolidation there also. Okay, clear so far? So this is the level over there. And yeah, options expiry and what I'm going to say. Okay, yeah. So let's see. Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Okay. So anybody remember what I mentioned last week? I gave one trade idea last week or not? Did any one of you actually traded that idea or whatsoever? Okay, which I mentioned last week. Anybody can just shout out what did I say last week? What did I say last week? Okay, any answer or not? Okay, I'm not going to continue until I see some answer. Anyway, let me take a sip of water first now. Okay. All right, so nobody answer. Okay, never mind. I'll just answer myself. Okay, so last week I actually talked about gold, right? I talked about gold, a bearish seasonal period over there. By right, it's starting from 8/11 until 26/11 of November. Okay, for the past 13 years, 92% of time it is down. But of course, I also mentioned that doesn't mean that it's going to start exactly at 8 November, can be plus minus around the date over there. So you can see right now what happened to gold. Okay, what happened to gold right now? Gold, okay, gold just this is the gold spot price. Gold futures is like almost the same, which when I first mentioned, I used the gold ETF as a proxy. Okay, this was the line over there. Can you see 8 November? Okay, for me personally, okay, I actually shorted earlier somewhere around here. Okay, in fact, there was a wash and rinse trigger over there. Okay, so I said the plus minus. Okay, personally, I took that trade. Okay, once again, if you doubt whether I really took that trade, okay, all right, so I did take that trade. Okay, you can see over there under the seasonal vantage member success. Whenever I trade, I will also post it myself over there. You can see over there this sell short on the GLD on the 6th of November. Sell short, okay, 2 days, very fast. I buy to cover. So 252.82, I cover back at 246. Okay, so sell short November 4th. It is actually here. There, November 4th, actually November 5th, okay, Singapore timing. Okay, this bar over there. So 2 days immediately, I just actually exited over there already. Okay, so of course, price continue to go lower. But once again, you don't come and ask me whether right now can sell short or not. Right now, okay, it is a bit risky, a lot risky. Okay, I think price went down a lot already. It's not the best time to sell short. In fact, I told my SVI members, okay, based on the seasonal data, the gold miners, okay, seems to have a so-called a bullish seasonal period somewhere around this period. Okay, of course I won't say the exact date lah. Okay, this is only meant for my seasonal vantage insiders. Okay, right, let me take a look at the GDX right now. Okay, also going down. Okay, so not the best time, okay, to really buy. But once again, I have mentioned before, for like gold, typically, okay, this is the gold futures. Typically, okay, towards until the end of the year, okay, until maybe December, that kind, okay, it tends to gravitate down. So not the best time to buy into gold, even though there could be some short-term rebound, okay, because it is pretty much oversold right now at this point in time. Okay, don't say Alex say there'll be rebound, Alex say there'll be sell-off. You have to give the context of what you are doing. The context is very important. Okay, longer term, mid-term rise, okay, typically, it tends to grind down lower, okay. And do you remember, once again, okay, I just want to, this is also a very important lesson for you to know. So previously, I don't know whether you can recall that, okay, go consolidate, then go higher, then people start to get a little bit excited, or some of the FinTweet or on X.com, wow, gold is going to go a lot all-time higher and such. Okay, if you actually, once again, I think last week I talked about the previously go all time making new high, right? I think previously I talked about the new, okay, like we'll go hit another all time high in 2024. Okay, go at new lifetime high somewhere near 2024, okay, earlier, September, gold price forecast to climb. This one, I think I mentioned that, I think last week. New bullish phase as gold hit another high. So do you remember this or not? All this news came out, okay? Typically, you are too late already. Okay? You are too ready. So it is most likely maybe a bit toppish. It doesn't mean that it is going to crash. It doesn't mean that it's going to crash, but most likely that price might be at a toppish. Okay, will have some correction. Okay, so this is what exactly the goal it is doing right now, and of course, it is in line with the seasonal data as well. Okay, so this is what I actually told my members as well. In fact, for when the before the Trump won, okay, in fact, I've already so-called positioned myself in some of the so-called trade position. Of course, I didn't know trade. I didn't know Trump will win or whoever or Kamala will win, okay? All right, it is actually based on this seasonal data that I shared previously to my members as well, okay? I don't mind, once again, I don't mind sharing with you, okay? I share this, I keep mentioning this for the longest time, okay? Typically, just right before election, market tends to go higher, okay? But of course, there's still a possibility that the market can still pan out like that. It goes down like that. But when it say that it's coming down, it doesn't mean that like physically it is going to like price is going to drop. It could just consolidate as well. Okay. So this period was the very good period over there. So I'll share with you this is a members area. So it's a case study. Okay. So previously, when I first mentioned, you can see over there, okay, this was the last week over there. Okay, I said that, just before the election, okay, I said that, I'm still holding on to this biotech XBI ETF, biotech, okay, remember biotech, okay, which I mentioned that IWM, the Russell 2000, mostly 15%, it is biotech company, transportation ETF as well, okay, all right, these are the two huge winners out there. You can see that for biotech XBI, okay, you can see that it went a lot higher, okay, so it went out higher. Even for the transportation ETF, it also went up. Today still continue to go higher, okay, all right, so this is this, okay, but again, it doesn't mean that seasonal data it is sure win. So I do have my losses as well over there. So you can see that, I was looking at Coca-Cola XLP because I thought that it is very oversold, but it didn't work out. But once again, I get stop out as well. But doesn't matter, because when I win, I tend to my reward to risk ratio tends to be above one. So typically 1.5 to 2R, that kind. So you can see over there, like I also mentioned over there, you can see that exited biotech with a 2.3R profit, IYT 1.5R. So there are also some members, okay, like Zhihao also, so-called follow this trade, IYT, XBI, Kenny also did this IYT, okay, KC also exited this AMAT, okay, and such. So these are the few things, okay. All right, so this I also talk about cryptocurrency, okay. I mentioned that, okay, since to know how many, not say how many, okay, how many months, since cryptocurrency, okay, well, today's up 3%. When I first mentioned, it's somewhere around here, okay, somewhere around here, in maybe early October. It's just a show of hand. I know Wylam is maybe could be watching, okay. How many of you actually are holding Bitcoin because of my sharing in the SVI, okay? Just type me in the comments, okay? All right. So in hindsight, okay, that was actually the lowest risk right there, okay, in hindsight. Okay, I really didn't know also that, Bitcoin and Ethereum, crypto, all this will rush higher, okay? But that in hindsight, that was the lowest price, okay? I know some of you actually bought, like Wylam actually told me, okay? If you are from SVI, you actually held some Bitcoin, to let me know, okay? Okay, I think you are watching now, Wylam. Good. You are showing Wylam, so I know exactly who you are. Okay, so for example, like some of them, like is it here? Is it chat? Okay, already. Not this. Okay, like Wylam, Bernard is holding some Bitcoin as well. Hey, nobody hold man. I'm sure got somebody hold lah. Okay, Bernard, you are this Bernard, correct or not? Okay, all right. So these are the few that actually talk about that. So once again, these are the benefits of being in the SVI lah. So sorry about that. I have to promote SVI because it is my product and I'm very proud of this my product, because you know it really does help in the trading. Okay, and we have to have the result to show for that. So once again, okay, for those who are new to seasonality or you don't know what is seasonal trends all about, okay, I recommend you that you can go and register and watch this webinar. Okay, watch this webinar. All right. So how to achieve consistent trading success using seasonal trend. Okay, I will show you. Oops, how can I copy? I will show you how to harness seasonal pattern for a profitable trade. Oops. All right, how to make confident decision with data-driven insights and how to outsmart market condition with predictive strategies. All in all, is to really just to give you an edge in trading, okay, and to achieve a more consistent trading success. Okay, I'll just post in the link over there. Okay, very simple to remember, bit.ly / seasonal trends over there. Okay, so this is I don't know who you are, I can't see, but thank you, okay, to have prompted us to start off the BTC bullish season. Okay, welcome, no issue. Personally, I also benefited as well, because you know, sometimes when I share, it reinforces, okay, my things that, you know, I want to trade. Because to be really honest, okay, personally, I don't really like to share what I trade or my trade ideas, because you know, a lot of times it can be quite stressful one, you know. Okay, then I know some of you guys, you know, really just, you know, copy what I trade, that kind of thing. It can be really stressful. And a lot of times when I publicly tell people what I trade, a lot of times I will jinx the trade. So a lot of times I really don't prefer to share what I trade. But because of SEI, no choice lah, bo pian lah. I have to really share with you guys what are the trade ideas and such lah. Okay. Can, but I think that you guys benefited lah. Okay, all right. You just need one trade. Okay, don't need many trade. You just need one trade. Okay, that could, you know, make your so-called return back from the membership fee. Okay, easily just one trade or half a trade can make back already. Anyway, okay, for those who are watching, right, okay, just to share with you, okay, I need to share this again because this is as good as cash over here. Okay, so Phillip Nova, okay, Phillip Nova, previously known as Phillip Futures. I believe some of you guys might have heard of this before. They have rebranded to Phillip Nova. Okay, so yeah, they used to be made primarily trading futures, but right now they have offer FX, CFD, stocks, ETF, futures, options, and such, quite a lot of things. Okay, and not only that, for the CFD, they have zero commission. I repeat, zero commission. Not many CFD provider, they do provide zero commission. Of course, you know, nothing is free. Zero is because, okay, they built in the commission into the spread. Okay, so the spread, it is a little bit wider, but okay, compared to those fixed fee, minimum fee, okay, CFD commission, typically most CFD provider, they have a minimum sum of either Sing dollars, $10, or if you trade the US $10 as well. So if you trade a smaller size, okay, for example, like 1 share, 10 shares, 50 shares, 100 shares, 200 shares, that kind of thing, okay, typically, okay, this will reduce your so-called commission by a lot because you don't have to pay the minimum fee of $10, okay? And not only that, you can trade everything in the one platform. So right now, Phillip Nova is actually promoting their MT5 platform. You can trade the desktop version MT5, or we can also trade the mobile as well. So once again, as I mentioned, right, this is as good as cash. So you can receive up to $100 in 2 steps. Step 1, I repeat, open an account. Okay, open an account. You do not have to fund anything. They just want you to try out their platform, incentivize you to give me a try. Okay, give me a try. Okay, try the platform, and you get to receive a $20 Grab voucher, Sing dollars, $20. So this promotion is applicable for other countries as well. So if you're in Malaysia or residing in Malaysia, okay, you can also have this promotion as well. And the Grab voucher is also applicable. So the Grab vouchers, okay, it is applicable in all the Southeast Asian countries, okay, as long as Grab is operating in that country, okay, mostly in Southeast Asia. So if you are Malaysian, that is about 60 ringgit there about lah, okay. And step 2, if you want to take one step further, you just need to fund $500 and place one trade, not a round trade, no need to buy and sell. Just place one trade, can be just a just buy one trade, okay? No minimum size, can be the smallest size possible, can just place one share, okay? Also can, you just place a micro lot of Forex, okay? Also can, okay? Then you trade between 11 November to 30th November, you get a $80 trading credit, okay? Deposited into your account. So 80 over 500, that's about 16% return. That $80 you are able to withdraw eventually, but not instantly. You don't fund and then withdraw immediately. Okay, there's a period of time, okay, before you can withdraw. I think that's being fair to them. So all you have to do is just to go to this link over here. Okay, open account via this link. Okay, via this link over there. Okay, so this is the link. Just a quick demo again. Nova over there. So new user, complete the application form. If you're using a SingPass, within 10 minutes you can open an account already. Okay. Do remember, okay, along the registration process, they'll ask you, okay, how do you know Phillip Nova? Okay, you can just write MarketWise Asia. Okay, specify MarketWise Asia under the field so that they know that it is from MarketWise Asia. Then you're entitled for the promotion, which is this $20 and $80 trading credit as well. So PL Lee is asking, can trade any market? Most of the market that retail traders are trading, you can trade lah. Okay, so you can see from the Phillip Nova site over there. So under the CFD product, okay, under the CFD product over there, okay, so you can trade, okay, shares, stocks are basically stocks, indices, okay, the standard US indices, okay, Hang Seng, Nikkei, FTSE, what else? Okay, even the DAX, okay, Aussie, okay, China, A50, okay, Euro, you also can trade commodities, okay, oil, sugar, orange juice, cotton, coffee, you also can trade. Okay, gold and silver is under cryptocurrencies. So I don't know why they list under that. Okay, but it is actually, it is there. You can, sorry, it is under Forex. Sorry, it's under Forex. So you can trade gold and silver standard lah. Commodities, you're able to trade that. Okay, ETF, there are also the ETF as well. The most of the commonly listed one, it is there as well. So all in all, majority of the markets lah, okay, and the share CFD mostly are the big cap companies, okay. Mid cap and some small cap you might not be able to trade. So good question. Okay, we will not have a global of the US stocks. Okay, mostly is the big cap stocks. Okay, you can see over there. Okay, so sometimes when I talk about for my SVI, I talk about the smaller cap. Okay, then okay, to be really honest, then you can't really trade that. Okay, but the big cap, it is there. The big cap, it is there. And the New York Stock Exchange. Okay, so all in all, there are about 600 products for you to trade. Okay, just assume it is the big cap stocks, big cap or higher tier mid cap stocks. Okay, but just a recap. Okay, yeah, support lah. Okay, support them because they sponsor my Facebook Live lah. Okay, then next time I can provide you guys more knowledge for free lah. Okay, but anyway, it is as good as cash. So open an account, trade with them. Okay, $20 Grab voucher. No funding is needed. Scan the QR code. Last call. Okay, I'll post the link in the comments over there. Okay, I'll post the link over there. MT5, it is just a trading platform. MT5, it is just a trading platform. Okay, all right. Any questions so far? So I talk about that. Okay, yeah. So for those who haven't registered for my webinar, okay, also do register. So how will you use the seasonal trend? Any questions so far before I continue? Take a break first. Okay. So I talk about the election and such, right? So all in all, this week, I don't think the market it is going to drop a lot, okay? Maybe maintain or consolidate at about the 6,000 level mark, plus minus lah, okay? Plus minus. Any questions so far? If you really enjoy my sharing, do give me a like, share, and comments as well, okay? Are you ready for the trade ideas? We are almost the 1 hour mark, okay? Any for trade ideas? If you are ready, okay, just type yes in the comments. Is it more friendly than the IBKR? To be really honest, okay, web IBKR, it is pretty user-friendly, okay? If you're talking about the desktop IBKR, then it is, to me, it is not that easy to use, okay? MT5, not that difficult to use, okay? Maybe because I have used before. So to me, it is, personally, it is not that difficult to use, okay? Okay, so it can be quite subjective, okay? When I say it is not that difficult to use, it might be difficult for you to use, subjective, because previously I've used MT4. But if you are totally new to MT4, MT5, then you might need to get some adjustment or some so-called usage, then you be more familiar. But all in all, I don't think MT5 is that difficult to use. What you see is what is there. So just click on there, you see the chart, okay, just buy, okay, and then there's a volume where you want to place your stop loss level, okay, or take profit, where is it, okay? So you can set your stop loss, take profit when you enter the trade, okay? Okay, if you want to do a so-called limit order, that kind, you can also do that, okay? All right, yep. Ken, what is your take on Tesla? Tesla is the big cap stock. If the market is going to go higher, it's going to go higher. That's, in short, it's like this, okay? But Tesla, so far, it is doing pretty bullish, okay? But overextended right now, overextended, even though it is, you know, bullish, okay? Long-term uptrend, but it is a bit overextended, okay? So not the best time to buy if you're into shorter term trading, okay? All right, so this coming week, okay, in fact, I'm actually looking at the bonds, looking at the bonds right now, okay, bonds, so this is the US 30 years treasury bond. So if you take a look, as I mentioned, right, bonds is in the news, it is under pressure. Take a look at the news over there, okay. Inflation worries seep back into US bonds market. Stocks saw on news of Trump election, bonds sank, and that's done, okay. That kind of Goldman says replacing bonds works in time like this and all this. So recently, the bond price has been going down a lot lower, okay. Because maybe anticipation that inflation could creep up higher in the near future. So it is maybe anticipating that maybe next time Fed it is going to increase the interest rate again, or at least hold the interest rate, that kind of thing. Okay, all in all, I don't know. Okay, that could be the possible reason, but bonds is a little bit oversold right now. Okay, so again, I'm not saying that to buy or sell, but this is what my data it is actually showing here. Okay, so this is what you will receive. Okay, you have when you are a Seasonal Vantage Insiders member. Okay, a dedicated members area. So down the report, the members area, and also the web database. Okay, this is the web database over there. Okay, it is actually newly added not too long ago. Personally, okay, even though I am the creator, I do the data. Okay, I also like this web-based database. Okay, so ETF, okay, bearish ETF, bearish stocks, bullish stocks. So the bullish ETF over there. Okay. All right, so very easy. Okay, these are all the web database is good if you do not have the Excel data spreadsheet with you. You just want to check on the fly, on the go. Then very easy for you to search. Okay, so just search for TLT over there. So can you see that for TLT, right? 20 plus years treasury bonds. Okay, bullish ETF. This is a bullish ETF here. Okay, 14th of November to 27th of November. It is a pretty short window period, okay? Pretty short window period. Okay, for the past 21 years, okay, it has a 95% win rate, which out of the past 20 years, okay, 21 years, 20 years, it went higher. So calendar days is about just 2 weeks calendar days. Okay, so pretty short window period. So the average profit about 2%, not that a lot, but doesn't matter. So this is the thing that I'm going to share with you right now, the TLT. So if you take a look at the treasury bonds right now, okay, yeah. So it is right now grinding down lower and it's going higher. Today is a bit lower. So all in all, okay, I personally, I am maybe expecting, okay, price to have a short-term upside movement. Short-term upside movement. How high you'll go, I don't know. To be honest, I don't care. So as long as, you know, based on my reward to risk ratio, I have a 1.5 reward risk to ratio, then I'll be good to exit. Okay, all right. So let me take a look at the data once again. Where is it? Okay, 14 to 27. 14 to 27. Okay. 14. Oh, not this one. To 27. It is here. Okay. So once again, it doesn't mean that TLT have to be June 14 November, you go up. It can be plus minus, I don't know, or it might not even go up. It can even go down. But I'm just sharing with you what is the data showing, what is the quantitative data telling you. This is a quantitative data. There's no subjectivity. This is quant. This is based on numbers. Okay. This is based on numbers, based on historical data, what has happened before and for the past 21 years. Clear so far? If you are clear, just type TLT in the comments, okay? If Elon becomes Trump's cabinet, do we look to short Tesla because no CEO replacement potential? Well, to be really honest, I don't know how to answer you this question because I don't really care about the news or who is in charge, and I primarily look at the price action and the seasonal data, and of course market breadth, you know, and the market internal stuff. I'm looking at, you know, ask me this when I don't know how to answer you. Really sorry about that. Okay, yeah. So if looking to short, if Tesla really does come down, okay, there will be signal for us to go short But as of now, for Tesla, I don't see any reason to short yet Okay, even though it is a bit overextended. Okay. All right, clear so far on this TLT. Okay, I'm not asking you to buy or sell. I'm just sharing with you what is the quant data telling you. Okay, Ken. So personally, I'm looking at TLT as well. Okay, I'm looking at TLT as well. Okay, so this is something that I'm looking at. Okay, any questions so far? Any questions so far? Just nice 1 hour. Any question before we end the session today? Wow, Bitcoin surging to a new all-time high. If you have 300, okay, Jeff, previously I used to roll options, okay, then, you know, previously I was in crude oil, okay, I roll a few times until I cannot roll, so I eventually have to take the losses when it is in a very strong uptrend or downtrend. So personally nowadays, if I trade options, okay, if I sell an options and if the premium double or at most triple the premium, then I will take the loss and exit. Typically, I don't like to roll nowadays. Okay, I will just take the loss and exit. Okay, again, this is just my personal way of doing things. Okay, I know some people like to roll. Somehow they can so-called repair the trade eventually okay. But sometimes, okay, when it is in a very strong uptrend, okay, it is very hard to repair. It is non-repairable until you cannot take the loss. That kind of thing. So for me personally, I'd rather take the loss. That kind of thing. Okay. PLE, where is the price to enter TLT? You need to join Seasonal Advantage Insiders. Seasonal Advantage Insiders, I tell you, you know, what to look out for, what is the entry trigger and such. Okay, so this is the Facebook Live is not the place to tell you what price to buy. And I also won't tell you what price to buy. Okay, because this is not a trade signal. I'm just sharing with you some trade ideas what to look at, okay? I'm not licensed to tell you what to buy or what to sell, okay? So please don't tell me what is the price to enter. Sorry about that, even though, personally, maybe I want to tell that, but I can't do that publicly, okay? Can? Intel can buy or not? Intel. Okay, Intel actually looks not too bad. Intel actually, okay. Intel, let me take a look at the 2-day time frame. Because if you take a look at the daily time frame, okay, Intel previously was actually very bearish, okay, and Nvidia got replaced by Intel, okay, and such. But recently the price action actually looks not too bad after the huge gap down. I think they missed the earnings and such, right? Okay, and then price didn't go down lower, okay, and then price continued to go higher. Okay, all right. So at this point in time, okay, based on short term, okay, Intel actually looks okay, but I won't be buying at a top, okay. But price action wise, it seems to be in a potentially new uptrend right now, okay, going trending higher, okay. But I prefer looking for a pullback to buy. Pullback is the typically I like to use pullback to buy, okay. I don't like to chase at the top, okay. Jeff is asking, what if the 300 sell call it is at a profit actually? Would you recommend to roll up and capture more profit? Wow, this is very hard to answer you, okay? As I mentioned, right, whenever at the start, I won't be rolling. So yeah, so I won't allow myself to be in this position. So it is really up to your preference. Okay, you really have to decide. For me personally, I won't. Okay, all right. So it is quite hard to go against the trend. Okay, yeah, especially if you are selling options and it just went against you. Because I have this experience many years back when I trade the crude oil options. Wow, I sell a call, it just kept going higher and higher. I roll a few times and I break hard already. I don't know how to repair. Okay. All right. So not my style, but it doesn't mean that you can't do your style. Okay. Just that it is not my style. Okay. Any question? Any questions so far? Okay. With no question, once again, I thank you so much. Okay. Once again, do try out the Phillip Nova platform. Try out the platform. They are giving you a free $20 Grab voucher. All right. So open account. Okay. Open this account. Specify MarketWise Asia. Specify MarketWise Asia. Okay. Go to this account. Go to this link. Okay. bit.ly/Nova-MWA. I do this separate account. There's terms and conditions. Okay. You can actually go and read it yourself also. Okay, I'll post the terms and conditions over there. Okay, once again, just a quick recap over there for the Phillip Nova. Just open an account, free account, no funding is needed, applicable to Malaysian as well. Okay, open an account between 11 to 22nd of November, you get a free $20 Grab voucher. Fund $500, place one trade within this period, you get additional top up of $80 trading credit. Okay, all right. So if you're watching this on a desktop, you can also scan this QR code as well. Okay. So once again, thank you so much. This Facebook Live and YouTube live stream is proudly sponsored by Phillip Nova. Phillip Nova. Okay, all right. Yeah. So with that, thank you so much. If you find value in today Facebook Live, okay, do type value in the comments. I would really appreciate that. And also give me a like, share, and comment. Liking, subscribe, follow, okay, will really help me a lot. So thank you so much. All right, so just type value. And once again, I will see you again next week. Once again, thank you so much for Phillip Nova for sponsoring this Facebook Live. With that, thank you and bye-bye.